Manuel Antonio de Oliveira is bringing the only tool he can find to pry away the heavy, wet mud and debris to find his family buried beneath. With only a few neighbors helping him, he has been digging on his own since daybreak. Trapped below, his 25-year-old son Elizondo, 28-year-old son Rudy, 23-year-old daughter Paola, and 2-year-old grandson Pedro Lucas, all buried underneath.
The reason I want to find the bodies of my children is because I want to give them a decent burial, to put them in a place they deserve. How can I leave my kids buried under this wreck?
As he digs, he finds some personal belongings from his daughter, like this jewelry now covered in mud. Late in the afternoon, and finally rescuers arrive. More help is on the way for this isolated area cut off to roads. With help finally here, Manuel keeps a close eye, peering for any sign of life or limb. Minutes turn to hours, and the rain keeps falling on this mountain community that has been washed away. It's the first time all day Manuel has been able to reflect on his grandson, now crushed under the mud.
My little grandson would tell me, "Papa, bend down," and he would hug me.
Firefighters make progress and are close to reaching the body, but nightfall is less than an hour away, and the weather takes a turn for the worse.
It's a little after 7 p.m. One of the firefighters just showed up on a helicopter, and he's telling the other rescue workers that they have to leave. But half of the corpse of one of the bodies is protruding from the mud.
The firefighters finally pull out an adult body, obviously one of Manuel's children, and they quickly cover it up. For Manuel, the reality starts to sink in, and he is alone. They use an old door to carry his child to the waiting helicopter. The last of the firefighters cannot stay any longer. It's too dark and late. So the other bodies, including Manuel's grandson, are left half buried in the mud, covered only by a white tarp. As the last rescuers pack up for the night, they say they will return tomorrow. Gabriel Elizondo, Jazeera, in the mountains of Teresopolis, Brazil.